If you are someone who wants to solve any problem in your life that has been unresolved for a long time, whether it is related to your career, health, relationship, or anything else, you need to start thinking intelligently and critically about the problem. This is something we all know. You might ask, how do I think intelligently? Or how do I become an intelligent person? The answer lies in a method called the Socratic Method. If you want to become intelligent and develop critical thinking skills, I believe that the Socratic method is the only method that can truly transform you into an intelligent person. The Socratic method is inspired by Socrates, known as the world's first philosopher from Greece. He is often regarded as the founder of the philosophy culture, what we see today, and is known as the father of philosophy. The most famous philosophy of Socrates is the Socratic method, which he practiced his entire life until his death. Fields like astronomy, botany, mathematics, psychology, and science still use insights from his work. The approach of Socratic method is still used by Supreme Court to imagine the unintended impacts of passing a law. His teachings are so deep and transformative that can completely change our life. Every intelligent person you know today is somehow using the Socratic method, which made them intelligent. You don't need to read 1,000 books or do something extraordinary to become intelligent. You can start thinking critically and intelligently instantly after watching this video, if you understand and apply the concept of Socratic method. Now let's dive into what is Socratic method. The Socratic method, also known as the questioning method, involves questioning every single belief and thought you have in your brain. This method is inspired by Socrates, who emphasized the power of questioning throughout his life. Even when he was about to take poison to be executed by Athenians, knowing that he was about to die, he continued to question the important things. Now you might ask, what is questioning? How do I start questioning? How can it make me intelligent? Let's understand this. One day, a young confident man named Euthydemus came to Socrates for a discussion on justice. He claimed that he knew everything about justice and was an expert in it. Socrates simply questioned and asked, as we know, robbing and deceiving is not justice according to the law, right? So what if a king tries to rob and cheat the enemy's army? Is it justice or not? Euthydemus went into deep thinking and after some time replied, it is justice when you rob and cheat enemies, but not justice when you cheat or rob your friends. As you can feel, after hearing this, it is not a satisfactory conclusion or answer. Socrates asked another question. What if a commander is lying to his troops to motivate them for a war? Is it justice? After a bunch of these types of questions, Euthydemus becomes silent and confused. His own beliefs about justice were shaken. This is the beauty of questioning, or the Socratic method. It seems like when we question to get an answer, the answer further leads to more problems. But this is not a bad signal. It means that you are unfolding one by one different layers of a problem and digging deep into it and find out what is the reality. When you sincerely question everything, whether it is your beliefs or anything that someone claims to you, the questioning method will eliminate the unreal beliefs of a problem and bring the actual reality in front of you. When there is no more place for further questioning left, the end outcome is the reality, or what we call as fact. A fact is something that can't be questioned anymore. The person who can dig deep into a problem and extract its actual reality and always stay in that reality can be called as an intelligent person. There is no limitation to questioning. You can question anything and everything you see in your life. Questioning is our basic nature from childhood, which we forget over time due to a misunderstanding that we know everything. Now let's understand the science of questioning and what it does to our brain. Activities like critical thinking, decision making, and exploring are performed by the frontal area of the brain called as the prefrontal cortex or PFC, located behind your forehead. The main function of PFC is to handle all types of decision making, exploration, and critical thinking work, while other functions like emotions, sensory signals are managed by other areas of the brain. As we are talking about the critical thinking or intelligence, the PFC is the part of the brain responsible for this. The parts of the brain you use the most becomes more efficient and strong over time, while the areas you rarely use become weak. Our brain is an efficient machine. It focuses more on the areas you use very often and doesn't waste energy on the areas you don't use. This is how the brain works, and it is also a common rule of nature. Exactly like if you want to grow your muscles, You need to exercise them daily. In return, your body will develop more muscle fibers in the areas you have trained, making those muscles strong and big. People who use their critical thinking skills regularly have more developed PFC area of the brain. By using the PFC more and more, it will be exercised again and again, resulting in a stronger PFC, which helps us think critically and intelligently. If you want to know the easiest and most effective tool to exercise your PFC, it is questioning method or Socratic method. Questioning shifts you to an exploration zone where your PFC gets activated and you start thinking critically. Now, how can we apply the questioning method to our daily life to think intelligently? You can start today after watching this video. Take the biggest problem in your life you are facing right now and start questioning it from all possible aspects. For example, if your career is your problem, then start asking questions like, what is a career? How do people choose their careers? Which career would suit my personality? What is my personality type? Go into this exploration zone, and it is certain that very soon you will get the answer you are seeking. Don't stop there. Question those answers as well. Keep questioning until there is no possibility of further questioning left. This is called finding a fact in the end. Intelligent people do not necessarily have vast amounts of knowledge, but they have unquestionable facts that can't be questioned anymore. Accumulating these facts over a lifetime and staying in this questioning zone brings clarity to the mind, and any problem can be solved by this. This is how you can think like Socrates. Thanks for watching.